And welcome back, everybody! Welcome back to the What's the Story channel, where we get a deep dive into the story behind the game. Whatever game that may be. Nowadays, it is World of Warcraft quite a bit. And we are still in Azeroth, doing the Undermine storyline. And it is a fresh week, and a new wing for the latest raid is finally up and available, and I am oh so ready for this. And I am keeping my fingers crossed that I do not have a disaster with my internet, because today has been another can't seem to stay online for more than 10 minutes kind of day. I don't know what it is. Mondays and Tuesdays, my internet is awful in this location for some dumb reason I've discovered. Over the course of the last couple of months, it's been like that. But anyway, I digress. I'm just going to get right to it, because I know anybody that hasn't seen this yet is anxious to see this, as am I, because we finally, at long last, yes, there it is, get to see the Chrome King. I did not want to do this in story mode. I wanted to do this with an actual group, so we can get the whole genuine feel for what the fight is truly like. No shortcuts here. Alright, so, the Chrome King. Confront Chrome King Gallywix within his secret laboratory, where he waits with his most deadly invention yet, which is the crazy contraption that is in the shape of his own head that he's going to come after us with. Alright, so, let's go ahead and do it. Alright, so we are all queued up for it. Shouldn't take too long to get into this one, since it is reset day. Lots of people are probably trying to get into this thing. Alright, so having taken a strategic retreat, Jaster Gallywix holed up in the halls of the Galagio. Let's see, whatever okay. Alright, whatever Gallywix has been working on, it is guaranteed to be powerful, deadly, and capable of crushing any who oppose him. And that's what it looks like. This is what we got going after. Yes. I love the cigar hanging out there. You can see I don't know if you can see it on your screen, but Gallywix is inside the cockpit, which is within the top hat right there. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this fight is going to be like. I tried really hard to stay away from all of the reviews about this boss fight. I did accidentally come across one person that was reviewing it while I was just sifting through videos a couple days ago, and the consensus is this is an annoyingly easy fight. Which I don't mind for the purpose of getting the fight over and done with. Don't have to worry about it being too long a video from having to retry the fight several times. But I think I speak for a lot of us, the old school WoW players, when I say I don't want the game to be easier. I just want it to be good. I just want a good storyline. I want fun gameplay. I want interesting characters to come across. I want fun mounts and fun things to collect, as we go along our journey within this world, which so many of us have put so much time into over the years. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what the fight itself looks like. All right. The overview. Gallywix gains energy over time. Of course, it's another boss with energy. They all have energy. Let's see. Activating the House of Chrome's Giga Coils at max capacity. Charged Giga Bombs brought to Giga Controls trigger a Giga Bomb detonation. This causes a control meltdown, which interrupts Gallywix's Giga Coils. Upon losing both Giga Controls and a Sabotage Zone form. What's the Sabotage Zone? Sabotage Coils discharge energy into the House of Chrome, forming a zone. Contact with the zone inflicts 1 million nature damage every second. Okay, all right. So when the coils go down, we got to kill the coils, because they do AoE damage, but but they leave behind kind of an energy field that we need to stay out of, because if we're in that energy field, then we're going to take massive damage and possibly well, not insta death, but like die in 5 seconds if we're not moving our butts out of that thing right there. Additionally, throughout the encounter, Gallywix calls in the most overpaid Dark Fuse cronies to aid. Oh yeah, we'll have some. Of course, we'll have some ads to deal with. As the battle rages on, Gallywix alters and augments his arsenal, bringing maniacal mayhem. Upon reaching 50% health, Gallywix upgrades his capabilities to eliminate players once and for all. So, for the alright, so things we're going to have to look out for are Big Bad Bunch of Bombs and Bigger Badder Bomb Blast. Say that 10 times fast. Additionally, trigger Sapper's Satchel and Overloaded Rockets. Alright, so Sapper's Satchel. Marked players gain a value pack after 7 seconds they detonate, inflicting 1.3 damage to players within 7 yards of that. Okay. Huh, alright. Alright, so this, I don't know if that's a soak or not. I don't think it is. I think that's a get away from the group kind of deal. Overloaded rockets. The blast lights the good old, the blast lights the good stuff, attaching some OL rockets to unsuspecting fools for 5 seconds. Upon removal, these rockets blast out in indicated directions, inflicting 1.2 million fire damage every second for 9 seconds to impacted players. Okay, that's a knockback right there. Alright. So, okay, so overloaded rockets, I think, is something that we can't avoid. This is one that the boss will just attach to several players. And, okay, I'm pretty sure that one is a get away from the group kind of thing. Because we get hit with a nasty little... it's basically kind of a poison effect in bomb form, from what it seems, and we just get a nasty little punch of damage there if we get hit with it. All right, so dying Dark Fuse technicians drop Giga Bombs that go Giga Boom after 1.5 minutes. Alright, Gallywix's Giga Blast detonates these immediately. Alright, so the Giga Boom. Okay, that's 1.7 million. It's an additional. Alright. So when we kill the ads, they have they pretty much trigger the self-destruct button that's on them. And when the self-destruct button is hit, then it goes off after 1.5 minutes. If we're by it, when the detonation goes off, it kills us. And if it doesn't go off, it will go off eventually. But there's always the chance that Gallywix will have one of his one of his kind of mecha attacks that will kind of beam through those particular ads. All right. Charged Giga Bomb. Brought to Giga Controls. Trigger a Giga Bomb detonation, causing Control Meltdown, which interrupts Gallywix Giga Coils. Alright, so Control Meltdown is sabotaging a Giga Control. Causes a Control Meltdown. During this time, if Gallywix activates Giga Coils, it backfires, interrupting the Giga Coils. Alright, so Controlled Meltdown. Alright, okay, bombs is... I gotta reread this. Alright, Charged Giga Bomb is... Well, too late now. We're going in. Alright, I think I've kinda got the gist of the fight. So, yeah, it doesn't seem too tough. This is gonna be one of those instances of... if I'm just not, I'm as always, I'm flying in blind. You guys are seeing me do this fight for the very first time. I have no idea what I'm in for, but we will see exactly how tough Gallywix ends up being. Man, I'm drinking my soda here. Okay. Ooh. Getting Goosebumps. Goosebumps finally getting to take on Gallywix. Awaits the players within the secret laboratory where he intends to unleash his most deadly weapon. What? Oh! Get them lock cookies. And there's the
Gallywix! It doesn't have to end here!
Oh, save me the mush! The Horde made you soft!
I'm not being soft. I'm offering you a way out!
You don't make the offers. I do. Now watch and learn how a real goblin takes charge.
Final crony machine on the way to the boss. All right. Okay. Probably. I'm sure he probably gets bigger as the fight goes on. That's just the initial size. Because I've got a feeling it's going to get a whole lot bigger.
Time to die, chumps.
Oh, come on. Alright. Sorry. Distracted by some real-life stuff. Alright. Alright, there's the big... This is the bunch of bombs. And I got a debuff. It looks like fire damage every 1 second. Alright. That's something called suppression. Oh. Yep. Just made it out of that. It's a fun design. It's a fun design for the boss. I like the animation of the boss so far. Oh man. Okay. Oh, so this is the Giga Blast. Yeah. See, he sends it through there, and then he takes out the ads that takes out the bombs that were left behind by the ads that went down. Well, it's okay. Okay, you know, this is all right so far, but oh yikes! Get out of the way of that. All right. You know, oh, yowza. What the hell took me out? Oh, the coils. The coils, alright. Okay, what didn't drop? That's...
Well. Look who came out on top.
Not entirely sure what we were supposed to be waiting for there. So, oh, son of a gun! I can't believe I just did that. Shit. Pardon my French. Freaking dumb move on my part, man. Alright. Alright, so there's a portion of the fight where a bomb shows up and somebody needs to pick up the bomb and drop it in the hole underneath Gallywix, I'm guessing? Hey, Slowfall got me. There we go. Alright. Hey, alright. Alright, thank goodness. Thank goodness for determination on LFR. Alright, take two.
Time to die. Bust out the big bomb.
Get out of the way of that shit. Alright, I'm just kind of perusing the area this time around to see if there's anything that drops that we have to pick up and... Yep, okay, there we go. Alright. Safety dance. Get out of the way of the stuff on the floor. Aha, alright. So now, you move over here, the Giga controls. It doesn't look like we can attack that yet, though. Here we go.
Get those bombs in a good spot. Blast ya. Oh, man. Get up and
Those are the coils right there.
fire it up. You jumped out. What did you want? Nah, I got something else for you. Man, get a load of me.
Alright, so now he's even... Okay, so now he's got a body to go with the head. Alright.
Last boss you'll ever see.
Very reminiscent of the Mechanome boss that's in Ulduar, who escapes me right now. I can't remember the name of that boss. Mimiron. That's what it is, because that's the one that drops Mimiron's head. Another very rare mount that has eluded me for many a year. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yikes.
Oh, you friends! Hey, get it! It's alive!
Oh boy. So the head detaches and reattaches. Oh, shnikes. Oof. That was almost a disaster. I can't get back over there. Right. Yeah. Alright, we are down to less than... Oh, we're probably at about 6% now. Just gotta avoid all the stuff. Avoid all the ground stuff. Oh, we're getting there. Getting close. We are getting close. Ah, man. Always too close on that one. But I think I survived. You're going down, Galley. You're going down. Ha ha ha. Angrily screams.
Worthless hunk of junk! Hey, hold on! It's not over till I say it's over. And I always win!
Oh boy.
Look out! Huh? Ah!
Oh, okay, so is he dead?
Let's get out of here.
Is okay. I guess he's dead. Yeah, it says corpse. He's dead. My goodness. Let's see. 632 trinket, alright. What is this thing anyway? Favorite deal toy commemorating what else? Oh, it's a toy. Okay. Alright. Got you back on your own. Let's see, what is this? So what is the thing? Okay, let's see what the dialogue was. Grimla says, "Oh, that's gruesome." And the Baron says, "Yeah, it could have been any of us." Gazlo says, "I don't believe that. None of you are what Gallywix was. And eventually we make the world recognize and respect." No. So, let's see. Oh, it's, Noggin Fargo says, "So, what now?" Gazlo says, "We rebuild this place. We start cleaning up the mess he made. And eventually we make the world recognize and respect us." And they say, "I can get behind that. Good plan. We got your back." All right. All right. Well, I guess that does it, guys. That is the official downfall of that is the yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so I see. I'm just putting this out there just for fun, but I see the machine that's been taken out. I don't see Gallywix though. Where did he disappear to? I'm assuming and guessing he's underneath all of this mess. But I guess that's all there is to it. All right. Well, that does it for the Gallywix fight. That'll do it for this particular. Actually, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to turn in that quest, and if there's anything beyond that that leads to something else, then I will make that a new video. So let's go ahead and leave the raid for starters. All right. Let's go ahead and turn the quest in. Oh no, that's not what we don't turn it in here. We turn it in somewhere else. At the Steam Wheel Laboratory. That's what. Okay, we're going to the Steam Wheel Laboratories to turn it in. All right. Here I thought it was. Was that other spot we're turning it in? All right, shows what I know. All right. Yes. Right here, this little area. All right. All right, we turned it into Noggin Fogger. All right.
Did you see I'm busy?
I can't believe it. It says.
Whoa! Don't rush off on my account.
All right. So, all right. Well, okay. We have. There's more. Okay. I have a sneaking suspicion that there's more to this than just one quest. But you know what? Here's what we're gonna. Okay. Let's see. I think I had. I'm just glancing over this real quick. Looks over at spring. All right. Okay, well, there's only one bit more. Okay, you know what? Let's go with it. I'll just keep going. I'll keep going. Hey, pal, I can't thank you enough for what you've done for me and for the Undermine. Marin glances over at Sprinkle before looking back at you. I know you've been busy since Renzik and Gaslow brought you here, and you keep doing what we asked of you, but there's one more thing that needs doing. All right, meet up with Gaslow at the hotel. I'm sure he'd appreciate you being there to help. All right, so we're going to meet back up with Gaslow. And upper floor, apparently. Okay. Let's go on up here. And here we are. Oh, Shaw is here. And with a random hooded nightblade. It's an SI-7 agent. It just stares there silently.
What needs done?
I thought Renzik would return to Undermine one day, but another part of me hoped he might have taken over SI-7 when the time came. All too often, hope is a knife we hold by the blade. Alright.
The shadows.
Things left undone. Thanks for coming, champ. There's one more thing we gotta do to set Undermine right.
I got your message about Renzik.
I'm sorry to make you travel. I needed to give you this.
I'm guessing it's Renzik's ashes. Settled dust is the new quest from Gaslow, and he says, I'm surprised Shaw showed up in person. I thought he'd send an agent or something, but maybe I should start expecting better of people. I made sure Renzik got looked after, got the respect that he deserves. This chest took me a long time to make. A lot of tiny tools, but I'm not used to detail work like that. But it got done. But I got it done pretty quick. I'm sure he could still pick the lock like nothing, but yeah, he smiles sadly. Let's get him sent back home to Stormwind, eh? So speak with Gazlo to return Renzik's ashes to Matthias Shaw.
Yep, looks like we've got work to do.
Alright, so Gazlo looks down at the small box. Renzik's ready to go back to Stormland. Let's hand him over to Shaw, then he'll get to go home.
Bilgewater is on the job.
He saved my life. He was a hero.
That's not usually how I heard Renzik described. You don't get a nickname like the Shiv for heroics.
Well, he was. You make sure they remember him.
Come with me. I want to show you something.
Alright, we're going through a portal. And it's a portal to Westfall, okay? It's the Westfall Lighthouse in the southwestern corner of the zone, which I don't know if we ever had an interaction here or not.
A quiet place. Renzik used to come here with me.
We fight in the shadows.
Right. I apologize for the sudden change of scenery, but it's important that you see this rather than just hear it.
Sleep with one eye open.
And the new quest from Shaw is Cut After Cut. And he says, Renzik was one of my finest agents, but more than that, he was a friend. He wasn't an agent of the Stormwind Crown begrudgingly fulfilling a mission in Undermine. He worked for Stormwind, but he loved Undermine. His people were his home, not us. Help me gather up some of Renzik's things he left here. They should go back to Undermine, along with him. Alright, so collect Renzik's belongings around the Westfall Lighthouse. Alright, so this was his safe hideaway.
I leave a notch on the door for every agent I've lost.
That door looks pretty torn up, Shaw.
Yes, it does.
That's a lot of agents he's lost over the years. Alright, so grab an item. This is a set of well-worn throwing knives. So these were Renzik's knives.
More than anything, Renzik wanted to go home, to Undermine. He never said why, but he thought he didn't deserve it.
Alright, and his old fishing pole.
So he joined us. We weren't a home, but we were a substitute for it.
I guess you do always want to go home, one way or another.
Now, there's a chest here. Only a rogue could pick this lock. So this is a fun little added. But so anybody that happens to be a rogue, there's a box back here that. Oh, out of curiosity though, can I use a skeleton key on this? No, only a rogue. Can't use a skeleton key. Only the rogues. All right. So special little added bonus for those of you that play rogues. There's an extra little something here in this box. All right. So an old copy of Undermine Weekly. All right.
You gave him a chance to set things right, Gazlo.
No, he did that himself. We'd be nowhere without him.
It's Shaw. Matthias Shaw.
All right. Renzik grew to admire Stormwind and what we stood for, but Undermine was always what he loved most. It's important to me that you both know that.
Sleep with one eye open.
Alright, and the next and perhaps final quest in this chain is Coming Home from Matthias Shaw, and he says Renzik would have wanted his ashes returned to Undermine. I know that for certain, and I would like to do my friend one last favor by seeing it done. I'm sure he'll like it far more, being stuffed under a marble slab in the Stormwind Cemetery, far away from his people. Let's go, Bavalia. Alright, so meet Gazlo and Matthias Shaw on the upper stairs of the scrap shop in Undermine. Alright.
Look to the shadows.
We should bring Renzik back to Undermine. Back to his home.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right.
Alright, let's go on in. And we are gonna head on over to the scrap shop. Oh, okay, this is... Oh, here we are right here. Okay.
Undermine looks a lot different up here. A lot brighter.
What needs fixing?
Alright, you saw us through this mess and got us out the other end. Gallywix would be doing this to a lot more good people if you hadn't helped stop him. Do me one more favor, champ. We're gonna take his
You
ashes.
knew him too, my friend. Go ahead.
Oh, so we're spreading the ashes. Alright.
See you around, boss. What now?
Renzik's home now. We'll make sure he never gets taken from him again.
Get out there and get to it.
Alright, we got one more thing. Of course, one more thing. One more thing. God, it's like the end of Return of the King with 16 endings. Son of a... Alright, anyway. Cashing the check. We got one more thing to get straight. Come on, Grimla's waiting for us back in the hotel lobby. So we're going to speak to Grimla Physical Crank in the Intercontinental Hotel. But I couldn't help but notice,
Hey,
though...
Sure. You ever need anything, I owe you one.
That's a dangerous thing to say to the spy master of Stormwind.
Life's a dangerous business.
Undermine resident Ragsby Cash Grab requires Undermine renown 6 and the Bilgewater to... Oh, this is a... Okay, this is something else. All right. On this, oh, there's something. Okay, there's something one floor down, I think. No, okay. Where we at? Okay. All right, and we'll just hop on down. Okay, so what's in here? As I see, there's a quest in there. There's a stupid quest in there. All right. Oh, it's the quartermaster. All right.
What you need?
All right. Because you've done good for Bilgewater so far. Oh, that's right. Because I think I hit
I'll be
friendly.
waiting.
All right.
Come back for more.
All right. I might as well check it out while I'm here. Bear with me, guys. Hope you don't mind. Oh, no. It's just a little bit of gold in that. And
Best deals in town.
let's see. Oh, there's a toy. Install this horn. Oh, you get a horn. An extra horn. All right. Well, we won't worry about it, but I am going to get the toy. Plant the banner of the Bilgewater Cartel. All right.
Won't find better.
Always collect the toys whenever we can. All right. And now, get ourselves back over to the hotel. Thanks for sticking with me on this one, guys, if you're still watching. Because I am seeing all this stuff for the first time, after all. Oh, and there's a overly sealed letter. Oh, that's... Okay, you know what? I think this is the extra side quest chain that pops up when the Galagio becomes accessible. But I'll you know what? I think that'll be my next video. That'll probably be my next video. Okay. Anyway, speak with Grimla. Because we gotta finish this video out. All right. Hey, boss, I got everyone together back in the boardroom. We need to have a quick meeting about everything that's happened. You want to come? Sure. Play the movie. Oh, so we get an epilogue cutscene. All right.
The truth is, I never thought that much of Undermine. The rough streets, the dirty dealings, the mob bosses squeezing everyone for their last copper coin. And while Gallywix is gone for good, that's not what's gonna change this city. It'll be the people who defy its reputation and stick around to fight for each other. That's what Renzik did. And that's what we all gotta do to build a new tomorrow for Undermine. So, let's get to work.
Oh, what do we have here? Oh, that's the ethereal guy that took the Dark Heart. And he's looking over the void. Oh, and there it is. There's the Dark Heart. And we thought that he was working for Zalatath, but it's not the case. He's a different level of bad guy. All right, so there we are.
What's the hold up?
All right. And turning in the quest, Gaslow says, "We've shown everyone that Undermine ain't been bending the knee to no one, and if they try to force us, they better be ready for a hell of a fight. The future ain't gonna be perfect, but if it's ours to mess up, that's good enough for me."
Oh, it's lovely at the top.
And there we go. There's the homecoming. All right. Yes, the achievement of Undermined. We have completed the storyline. All right, that does it. All right. Well, there we go, guys. That concludes our main quest line. That will do it for these guys. Oh, we're not quite done yet. Not quite done yet. there's an extra conversation between Gaslow and Grimla. Let's see what these guys are talking about. Oh, and Elena shows up.
I cannot stay longer. My visions call me elsewhere.
Ah, yes.
Don't sweat it. This is a goblin mess, and we'll work it out ourselves.
We put an end to the black blood weapons. It is enough for now.
I wouldn't be too sure. I don't know visions, but I know Gallywix. We shut down production in Undermine, but he always made backup plans.
You say you don't know visions, yet you have a vision for your city's future. One you did not possess before returning home to help your people. Not just because of your vision, but because of theirs. My goddess needed me to see that. When I follow my own visions, it will not be as narrowly as before.
If you say so. Just remember, you got friends in Undermine. If you need them.
They salute each other and bid each other farewell. All right, so okay. Oh, that was only one conversation. The second one is from. There's another one involving Grimla. All right.
What are these Venture Company idiots trying to do to me now?
Oh, it's Grimla
What do you mean?
and the Baron. All right.
Gadget smuggling, illegal mines, who knows what else?
I thought you were in charge.
Venture Company isn't like other cartels. We ain't got no trade prints. I'm one goblin trying to push them in the right direction. There's a whole parade of troublemakers pulling other strings. But I can't let things go back to the way they were.
Let me tell you something I learned from a lifetime at sea. If you want your crew to behave, all the contracts and charters don't mean much. If you can't convince them, they want you in charge. The hard cases, they leave you two choices. The first, hoist your own flag. You got the friends to back you if you do.
Fizzle Crank Unlimited does have a ring to it, but I'm not done fighting yet. Choice two?
Well, technically speaking, Blackwater's not in the walking the plank business anymore. Still, we might be able to arrange a few executive swimming lessons.
So old Baron Revelgaz offers to take care of the bad seeds that are within the venture company, to leave Grimla eventually in charge of that particular cartel. Alright. Okay, I think that will round out this particular video for now, guys. So thank you very much for joining me on this one. When we return, we will immediately pick up exactly where we left off right here, because this is going to be our last side quest chain down here, which has now finally become available now that we've gotten through the main quest line. This is the one little lagging quest line that we got to take care of, so we'll do that on the next video. So like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, guys. Always trying to at least get more people out there to see the channel a little bit more, try and grow in this thing as best I can. And yeah, that'll do it for this one. Thanks a bunch, and we'll see you on the next one. Ta-ta for now.